No, not this mission. Please, no. Well, sorry about that. Welcome to Twisted Insurrection. This is GDI Mission 11, aptly named Insurrection. It's an insurrection. The massacre at Emerald Peak has provoked Globotech into launching full-scale attacks on all of our major bases within this region. They've ordered their force to reclaim all documents and equipment they had originally provided us for the war effort against Nod. Commander, we can't afford to lose Globotech supplies and equipment. Without them, we'll be right back where we started at the end of last war. Last thing we want to do is open hostilities against Globotech. They've ceased all communication against slaughtering our men. We have to neutralize this new threat immediately and reestablish our authority within this relationship. An MCV and our escort team is in this area. Establish a base and await further information on the location of 3 Globotech research facilities. Remember, the Globotech forces should be considered hostile. It's an insurrection. The massacre at Emerald Peak has provoked Globotech to launching full-scale attacks on all of our major bases within this region. The reason I hate this mission is because Globotech has superior forces. They have much better equipment and technology, making their forces tougher, faster, stronger, better. They have ordered their force to reclaim all documents and equipment they had originally provided us for the war against Nod. Stop it all up. Your tech level's reduced. You basically lose out on, well, literally. You do get Goliaths and Kazuars. The rest, it's Hotib War 1 tech. You just do still have the regulars, which is the sniper and siege troopers, but that's it. An MCV is en route from an escort squad. There's an abandoned bridge to the north, not far from your squad's current position. Clear the area and establish your base in its place. So first things first, the beginning is also difficult, to say the least. Globotech is gunning for you at this moment. They're going to come in through here. I'm going to do some preventative measures to prevent them from coming over here too much. Here's the thing. So oddly enough, this mission has this glitch. Alright, so we need to prevent them from getting ashore. That went well. Now that we have that done, we need to do something else. We need to push through a bunch of Globotech defenses. Believe me, it's not easy. They have lots of forces ahead. Attack them, attack them! Let's move the MCB up. Alright, so we're slowly nudging up. Waiting until our veteran infantry heal up. The time is of the essence. It won't take long for Globotech to start its second phase, which is triggered attacks. Which is, well, basically scripted attacks, rather. Right, so get rid of the frontline defenses and let's get moving. It's much better when you don't have to rush through the whole your enemies attacking the rear. Alright, so we've managed to preserve a small task force, which is better than what I usually end up with. Alright, so let's start cleaning through the place. Good work, Commander. We've located 3 Globotech research laboratories in the area that I believe to contain most of the documents and technology we're after. Yes, indeed. The infantry will move up. Let's quickly build up a base. Unlock. Escort these 3 convoy trucks to the lab so we can repossess the documents. The trucks must not be destroyed. Yeah, good luck not losing them. Also, the GDI clearly not afford enough for the trucks. But either way, we're currently in a grace period where Globotech is ignoring us. This grace period won't last long, as you might guess. So let's clean up the area and start renovating everything. Oh, come on. They're dealing so much damage against that bloody refinery. Oh, come on. There's just so many of them up north. I forgot we have barracks. It's complete. Alright, let's get some medics and basic infantry squad. Comms tower should also be sufficient. Got the 2 team 1. Let's be the infantry squad at 5. Alright, so let's clean through the trees and everything else. Not care about the trucks. Now that we have cleaned this place up, we can get some snipers.
Unit ready.
Ground support.
We're there.
Yep. Now, get the refinery going. I think the best decision because there's another Tiberian field down there. Let's also clean up the trees. We need all the room we can get in this base. At least the early part's over. This is also a really bloody long mission. It's because it's a torture slog. There's not a whole lot you can do. Well, let's hold off on that and build up a power plant instead. Yes, I know. Stupid. But I want to move that thing closer. Let's build up a refinery. Let's also get our standing forces up and working. Chaotic beginnings. But we are currently stable. In a way. So I don't think this thing leads anywhere. By the way, don't hop in it. I think it leads up north. Look who's trying to attack us. Let's also get some snipers. Get ready for a 2-hour marathon.
Lives are at stake.
And yes, now we're waiting for resources. Because why not? Alright, we have a stream of income. Still, it's not a lot. Now, once their scripted attacks start, things become worse. They'll come in with APCs regularly at this position. They'll send task forces consisting of Goliaths, missile launchers, and I think even sometimes a couple of APCs. And they'll also send their air units after you. And trust me, they're the worst. Their air units are the sonic jets. They move so fast, you'll need lots of AA to shoot them down. They go down either way, but they'll still deal damage. They won't come back, but you better take them out, am I right? Let's get a third harvester. Need everything we can get, believe me. Alright, take that guy out. You pull back for a bit. Poor guy. The most lethal of their infantry are the quote-unquote exosuits. They have grenade launchers that are efficient against basically everything. Alright, so let's get some Goliaths going along with the service bay. As you can see, most of everything that we have is outdated. The old APCs, Avenger Humvees, and MRLSs. On top of all the harvesters and craziest designs. At least we get MRVs. We should be sufficient. Oh, come on.
Building. Building. Repairing.
Keep your weapon ready. Goliath ready to roll.
Unit ready. Unit
Yeah, we're ready.
repaired.
Now at least we have our subs going again.
Tank active. Route support. Step now.
Insufficient funds.
Need somebody taken out. Keep out of sight. Yes, sir.
Now we can't move much
Repair.
up further than this place. Come on, wake up.
Unit ready.
No, not you guys.
Six new locations. Yes, sir.
Now let's hit up our coastal defense team.
Fire. Securing area. Light them up.
Officer under attack.
Heading over.
Now stop glitching out.
Yeah, we're ready.
Look at our sweetie incomes coming in.
Harvesting units. Harvesting units. Show me to the Tiberium.
So yes, this is going to be the early phase of the game.
As quickly as possible.
Unit ready.
Alright, so we have our Goliath force.
Roger. We're rolling.
You guys are with the coastal defense team.
Show me to the Tiberium. As quickly as possible.
Unit
But beforehand, blow up these things.
insufficient funds.
We'll crush anything in our path. Advancing location. Goliath ready to roll. Let's do this.
There'll be some awkward divisions here. I think.
Need some medical attention?
Try to provoke that guy, please, again. We actually managed to provoke it. Excellent.
Who needs help?
And he's there. Infantry defenses will not work in this mission.
Ready.
Advancing to new location. Goliath tank active. Let's do this. Heavy armor at Goliath.
Yes, they just won't do this mission.
Crush anything in our path. Destruction down.
Let's clear out the tree line and station our forces.
At your service, sir. Field repairs commencing.
Let's get some real proper defense teams going up. Because we'll also have to protect the frontline divisions. But beforehand, so get an additional harvester for one unique task.
Ready to harvest.
Morning. Acknowledge.
So usually can't be repaired, I think.
Where's the damage?
Goliath tank
Field
active.
repairs commencing. At your service, field
And
repairs.
so this kind of setup should permanently hold them off from the coastal bay.
Yes, Commander.
You will go on a special route trip. Release some 10 tanks, 3 MRVs for the early defense. As we get sufficient forces, we'll be able to launch our own
Assuming harvesting routes. Careful on
task
commence
forces.
harvesting.
Oh, no.
Commence harvesting.
Commander, these are Globotech Super Goliaths. They're heavily modified versions of our own Goliath tanks. The extraordinary firepower was originally meant for armored divisions, but looks like that's not going to happen. Take them out.
Commence harvesting.
Now let's just maneuver with this guy.
As quickly as possible. As quickly as possible.
We have a harvester under attack. Snipe that guy.
Ready to harvest. As quickly as possible. Commence
We have blue Tiberium over here.
What do you
least a sort of a resource influx.
Unit ready. Someone injured?
Show me to the Tiberian harvesting routes. GDI
And we
harvester
have steady
operational.
income. Some tanks would be nice.
Heavy armor at your service. We'll crush anything in our
Let's also set up some Gatling towers so that we can pick up those attacks. Air attacks. I don't want them going for my harvesters or refineries or anything like that.
Heavy armor at your service. Ready to roll. Roger. We're rolling.
Construction complete.
Alright, 2 I think should do
Unit ready.
Goliath. Ready to roll. Goliath. Ready to roll.
for now.
Anything in our path.
Get some Avenger Humvees later on so that they can cover our weaker forces.
Construction complete.
Let's just in case set up some RPG towers at
Tank active.
key locations.
Unit ready.
Let's do this. Press tight. Advancing location.
Surprised Globotech hasn't started attacking us, but
Complete.
I guess it's good.
Building.
Who needs some polish?
Unit ready.
Harvesting unit.
Also, they're ignoring and being ignored by the Mantis.
Complete.
Fun.
Yeah, we're ready. Roger. Clearing terrain.
I'm also going to be a bit more tactical about my MRVs rather, and keep them in a loose cluster that isn't connected to the main division.
Armor at your service.
We really can't spare anything. This mission is that brutal.
Unit ready.
At your service, sir. Field support
Yeah, we're
underway.
ready.
Yep, here's the first marker.
Goliath tank active.
That air attack signifies one thing. They'll start attacking us soon. Rather right now.
Heavy armor at your service.
Where's the damage?
Alright, that went well. The exosuit didn't do that much damage.
Heavy armor at your service. Tracks in
Who
motion.
needs some polish?
Now, instead of pushing up here first, we're going to push up through the town. There's a good Tiberian field over here, and we can reclaim the GDI base over here.
Unit ready.
And that will grant us all the tech back. That's the sad part. How the heck do you confiscate documents that are already inherently inside the GDI databanks?
Tiberian. Harvesting unit. Harvesting routes. Yes, sir. No problem.
Just don't get it.
Goliath tank active. Goliath tank active.
But at least we have a fun mission for this one. Fun.
Goliath ready to roll. Crush anything in our path.
No, you know what? Pushing up this region actually makes sense. Makes more sense rather than.
Attack.
Here we are, our first attack.
Let's do this.
Exosuits.
Unit lost.
Press tight.
So their APC wants to hound my
Consider it done.
Harvester under attack.
They don't stand.
Harvester
fault.
under attack.
Clearing terrain.
Harvester under attack.
Time to take out the trash.
Harvester under
Which
attack.
one.
Consider it
Harvester
done.
under
Who needs
attack.
some polish?
Harvester under attack.
You snipe as a T3.
Harvester under attack.
Snipe that guy.
Unit Need some medical attention? ready.
Somebody taken out?
Yeah, we're ready. Press tight. Goliath ready to roll.
I think I'll just set up these guys as permanent defense
Do this.
Who needs some field repairs commencing?
and build up my own tank squadron.
On board. Building.
Yeah, get used to that thing flying around.
Goliath ready to roll.
I think I will try to do my unique strategy, but we still have to keep an eye out for those enemy attacks. Losses will be inevitable on this front, sadly.
Goliath tank active.
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service. Rotating. Heavy armor
You
at
guys
your
will be
service.
designation Team 8. You guys Team 7.
Goliath ready to roll. Roger, we're rolling.
Unit ready.
Here's our first attack. They failed. Significantly. So my defensive composure works,
Heavy armor at your
which is excellent. I'll also station our forces so that
Goliath tank
we can
active.
have a little bit of repair work.
That's it. Goliath ready to roll.
At your service, sir. Field repairs commencing.
Heavy armor at your service. Goliath ready to roll.
Not that many.
On hold.
Units abolished. Field support underway.
Need just enough to start pushing through, but not too many.
Goliath ready to roll. Tracks in motion. Tracks in motion.
At your service, sir.
Heavy armor at your service. Tracks in motion. Goliath ready to roll. Transport.
Unit ready.
Let's keep a weather eye out for the northern attack. Will come soon.
Yeah, we're ready. Goliath ready to roll. Tracks in motion.
Though there's one thing I can surely say. I hate exosuits.
Ready to harvest. GDI Harvester operate. Yes, Commander. Careful
Unit
out there.
ready.
Goliath ready to roll.
I hate those things with a passion. At least our income is fine for now.
Building.
But we'll need more than a tiny tank squadron to beat through the mission. Believe me.
Unit ready.
It's also a little test center, but doesn't have much that's useful for us except for the siege infantry, which I am not going to be using this mission.
Tank active.
So let's use the old baiting tactic. Bait them out one at a time. Okay, let's pull back now. Got them baited.
Units abolished.
Insufficient funds.
Just when I said we were fine on funds, we run out.
Unit lost.
What? Oh, come on.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
We lost 3 tanks. Switched at 4.
Unit lost.
MRT on the move.
Crush anything in our path.
What's the call?
Snipers. Let's take them out.
Ready. Harvester under attack.
Let's do this.
Division 8 needs 4 more tanks. Of course, I relied upon the AI for that.
What's the call? What's the call? Out of sight.
Oh, no. Alright, take out those missile launchers first. Take those more. And then Goliaths. Oh no, they're about to blow up my harvester.
Unit
They
lost.
just did. Dang it.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
So Division 8 needs more. These. Meantime, you guys should start pushing forward even more slowly.
Units abolished.
Go back. Alright, to fix up. Need more tanks. And more power. We need more of everything.
Units abolished. Units abolished.
Now what we can do, push up.
Unit ready.
Take this small team and start pushing up slowly.
At your service, sir.
Let's do
I
this.
think we can take over the outpost that's over here. certainly give us an advantage.
Unit lost.
What's going on?
Unit lost.
Good work.
Goliath, ready to roll.
Unit ready. Base under attack.
Heavy armor at your service. Let's do this.
Alright, so let's do the slow push. Alright, now move back. We've baited out more of their forces. Yeah, good work. Guys, continue to repair them. I know it's so foolish to start pushing up with only 2 Goliath groups, but with 2 Goliath groups rather than 1, but let's do the mission that like the developers intended to. Alright, pull back up. Sit back up. Now here we have another attack. Perfect. Right on cue. And another one. Great. Summon reinforcements immediately. So the MRT, they're actually... Wait a minute.
Unit ready.
Put up the repairs. Especially Goliath's at 1,200 instead of 800 now. Because somebody stole documents. Making them more expensive. Pummel them. Oh, great. And yes, we will be able to get their forces later in this mission, but it's only going to be at the complete late game. Alright, so let's punch through their base. There's a base up here. Yes. Now if we breach through here, we can set up a defensible position, reinforcing our tanks with RPGs and other forces. All in all, making for a feasible defensive position for
Field repairs commencing.
dealing with our enemies.
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service. Goliath,
You guys slowly move on forward.
terrain will crush him.
Unit
Will
ready.
crush him. Destruction guaranteed. Destruction guaranteed. Tracks in motion. Will crush him. Will crush him.
Base under attack.
Oh, look, we're still being attacked by that scummer. Which is why we're going to employ Avengers
Where's the
to
damage?
defend.
Who needs some polish? Field support underway.
Goliath tank active. Heavy
No.
armor at your service.
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service.
First division needs Goliaths as well.
Advancing to
Can't just stick around with a small cluster of Goliath, now can they?
Unit reporting. Commander?
Got it. Ready.
waiting order. Goliath tank active.
Yeah, this mission is messy.
Taking some polish.
This is only just the beginning.
Let's do this.
Well, then again, in most RTSs, the beginnings are usually messier than the endings.
Unit ready.
Armor at your service.
Alright, so let's clean through the place.
Down and take out the train. Down and take
Unit ready.
Alright, so we have to hold this place. Just in time too, because our engineer's stalling.
Reporting. Unit reporting.
I'm just waiting to move forward.
Heavy armor at your service. Destruction guaranteed.
Oh, attack, attack. These are targeting my MRTs. Back up. It's at least sufficient.
MRT, I'll need some polish.
Unit reporting.
Prep up.
Heavy armor at your
Need
service.
some polish.
Blow up those super Goliaths that are there.
Trench tight. Heavy armor at your service.
Construction complete.
And let's lose the engineers. Let's let loose the engineers.
Engineer clock in.
Building captured. New construction option.
Alright, we have defensive position.
Building.
Now also, there's a bit of a glitch fest with these barracks. Just going to keep them around. Not really. Blow them up.
Tank active.
No, not you guys, no. You guys. You guys. Blow them up. The barracks are too glitchy to keep around.
Heavy armor at your service.
And let's move the snipers up as well.
Where's the damage?
Let's do this.
Who needs some polish? MRT on the move.
Let's also not waste time building these up.
Construction complete.
Guys, we'll be team
Reporting.
4.
Acknowledged.
Now they'll start attacking us from here as well.
Goliath ready to roll.
Oh, you know, there's bushes and trees.
Destruction guaranteed.
Now why am I holding this position? It's easier to defend with defensive structures nearby than it is to defend
Ready to roll.
without them.
Building.
Let's do this.
Where's the
In
damage?
time, let's move up.
Let's do this.
Well, tiny tank battalion will move up through here.
Trench tight. Trench tight.
Unit ready.
Trench location. Destruction.
Oh no, not through here, not through here. Move back.
Let's do
Let's hold your position, you move back. Alright, so it looks like bridge that's heavily defended.
Unit ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do this, sir.
Also, snipers, please learn from mistakes. Don't
Let's do this.
sit in the middle of a fire.
Heavy armor at your service.
So we have another RPG tower. Let's build one up here.
Unit ready.
Lion tank active. Heavy armor at your
Reinforcement
service.
cavalry. Let's just also move up these guys.
Unit reporting.
Construction complete.
Now here's the value of those Avengers.
Unit ready.
I love how they scream. Also, you took the wrong path, mate.
Heavy armor at your service. Lion tank
You're
active.
joining Team 8 then.
Let's do this. Clearing terrain.
I said you are
Let's do
joining Team 8 then.
anything in our path. Lion tank active.
Unit
Who
ready.
needs some polish?
Yeah, we're ready. Consider it done.
Well, do we have to push through this region because, well, one of the laboratories is nearby.
Goliath ready to roll.
Base under attack.
Up, right, forward.
Yeah, we're ready.
Lost the RPG tower. So that's come back. Where the hell are the snipers?
Need some polish.
Although I would love you to hook up with the southern team.
Yeah, we're ready.
Unit ready.
Oh look, here comes Goliath and
Do this. Trench tight. Well crusher.
friends. Once I've tried blowing that bridge apart, you can't.
Anything in our path.
Harvester.
Where the heck are you going?
Unit ready. Construction complete.
As you can see, this mission's bad. Bad in the difficulty scale.
Heavy armor at your service. Clearing terrain.
Where's the damage?
If we clean up the northern roads, let them hook up with the snipers. I'd say yes.
Training.
To get some snipers to defend the front lines. Coastal defense is working out.
MRT on the move.
Well, one of the MRTs got blown apart, but
MRT on
get back to your station.
the move. Underway. MRT on the move. Where's the damage?
No, back.
MRT on the move. Where's the damage? Field support
Stop it!
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service. Heavy armor.
Don't do that. Ah, that's a question. Right, Prince's Assault. Let's go. Losses are inevitable in that. Wow. This attack actually worked.
Unit ready.
Yep, snipers doing their work.
Field repairs commence. Who needs some polish?
I'd start up repairs and you guys shoot them all down. And to those of you who might be screaming, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong, I do what I want to do. It's either way better than sitting around waiting for Goliath to start appearing so that I can do my one final big push. Yep, good work, now move back. Snipers means position. Yep, sorry about that.
Unit ready.
Tank active. Trip.
Who needs some polish?
Base under attack.
Crush anything in our path.
Oh yeah, both the RPG turrets suffered some damage.
Let's do this.
Yep, you guys connect together and wait there. So set up a Vulcan tower.
Let's do this.
Not only we busted into the city, but now we need to make it through the defenses
Construction.
this place has. Leave me to comp with this place.
Building.
Don't make casuals. Snipers are efficient enough and they don't usually attack with air forces. It's only a few key locations and the only times they attack with.
Yeah, we're ready. We'll crush it.
Not my snipers! Luckily there's a hospital nearby.
Goliath.
Alright, the Goliath should be coming in soon as well.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, any second now.
Heavy armor at your service.
Well, I'll most likely see it when it happens.
Where's the damage?
Let's do this.
We're under attack.
Yes, you are.
Where's the damage?
Goliath, ready to roll.
Unit ready.
That's it. Tracks in location. Tracks in motion.
Where's the damage? Who needs some polish?
Alright. We have a foothold now in the city.
Who needs some polish?
Unit ready.
Goliath, ready to roll.
Alright, so pushing through that place is going to be difficult. Oh, Jack, come on.
Building.
Well, I knew that those bloody things are going to come soon, I just didn't know when.
Clearing terrain.
Nothing here. It's like, oh no.
Do this.
Looks like we've aggravated the local defense force.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
What's the call?
heal these guys up anymore in the hospital. Cheap asses.
Building.
Yeah, we're ready.
It's a quality hospital we got there. Be a shame something must have happened to it.
Base under attack.
Oh wait a minute, it already happened.
Unit ready.
Let's just stay back.
Heavy armor at your service. Roger.
Here's how to provoke units from afar. Here we go. Look at this. This one's going to be amazingly funny. I think I've already showed this off. Yep.
Heavy armor at your service. Yeah, we're ready.
Unit ready.
Great work. Now let's lure in the rest of them.
Ready to roll.
We have additional Goliaths, and now it's time we start pounding through the base. Now those turrets are... they rebuild those turrets.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Which means we should hurry it up and reach and build this place.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And no, they don't launch their attacks from here.
Unit lost.
Like I said, those attacks are scripted. They spawn at the northeastern edge of the map and come in waves.
Unit ready.
So yeah, that was a painful attack, but we managed to reach a hold. And it's going to be worth it because, well... well, they are going to try to make their way in again. Well, then they're going to try to rebuild, but... let's just charge in.
Unit lost.
We'll try to preserve as many Goliaths as we can. We'll also try to push up to the north. To the west, rather. That slow push is... oh, there we are. Full attack can't be far. And somewhat soon their full attack should be upon us.
Take them out one by one.
Also, be a terrorist.
Scanning new area. Keep out of sight. Clear shot. Any enemies around?
Heavy armor at your service. Goliath, ready to roll.
Come on, we're waiting for you.
Who needs some polish? At your service, sir. Field support underway.
Building.
Heavy armor at your service. Goliath tank active.
We are waiting.
Heavy armor at your service.
Something to note about these laboratories. They all have their own catch. This one is the catch that GDI. That the GDI base is nearby. This one is the main base, and this one you'll see later. Is that Goliath and missile launcher attack going to be? I don't want to do anything too bad before they start attacking.
Unit ready.
Alright, start cleaning up the place. We will rebuild this base in GDI's name. That's sort of a side objective for me.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh no, no. That ain't good. Alright, so let's end the APC real quick.
Let's do this. Goliath, ready to roll.
APC, ready to go. APC. Alright, get forward. Just can't believe their attack hasn't come through yet. The Goliaths. What? You're going to let that thing do that? Yep, there it is. Also, why am I building sandbags? What's that APC? I'm gonna move an out. I haven't survived yet. Nobody. Oh, there it is. So, Globotech has been rebuilding their defenses. Quite politely. This base is now under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. So leave. And believe.
Service, sir.
Now let's capture point structures. Going to be our secondary base for now.
Unit lost.
Roger, we'll rush anything in our path.
Building
And a
captured.
sort of rally point for you guys.
Building captured.
Yeah, we're ready. They don't stand a chance. Tracks in Roger, we're rolling. Heavy armor.
Oh, look.
They don't stand a chance. Heavy armor at your service.
Now their attack is over. Ow.
Unit ready.
Crush anything in our path.
We will do an attack over here.
Who needs some polish?
Now, there goes that RPG. Yes, there.
Building.
Where's the damage?
Yeah, we're ready.
Now we will try to make a push up here.
Do this.
Where's the damage?
Goliath, ready to roll.
Unit ready.
Translocation.
Yes, destroy them all. Clean them all up. Top veterans see Goliaths are efficient against infantry as well. Yes. Let's get some engineers going and capture this base back up. We will need everything we have. But we will need a lot more than what we have to beat the mission.
Repairs commencing.
Unit ready.
I got all I need. Got it.
Claim the base. It's now ours.
Building. Building captured.
Could you use without running out of power?
Covered?
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service.
Complete.
Roger, we're rolling.
Come on, fix it up to the maximum.
Unit ready. Low power. Building.
Also need another one of those.
Infantry. Bombs. Primary.
Let's add these guys on. Now for the engineers. Now the Goliaths.
On board.
Need another APC with extra engineers.
Training.
Got it.
Construction complete.
Got it.
Now do you see attacking?
Unit ready.
No. That's the airway probably.
Yeah, we're ready.
Where's the damage?
Go repair, please.
Some polish.
Heavy armor at your service.
Unit ready. Building captured.
Yeah, we're ready.
Unit
Come on, conductor repairs.
cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service.
Still have the primary building over there, but okay. Up, pull back.
Some polish.
Sorry about the loudness, but hope none of these forces start moving. They did. Good. Alright, you guys will bust a hole in this place. We'll move up. So I love the screaming that follows. So here you can see the friendly L. Also employing those guys. Those are Globotech hovercraft. Imagine Venoms before Venoms. Set with worse AA capabilities.
Guaranteed. Destruction guaranteed. Chance. Destruction guaranteed. Destruction guaranteed.
Now destroy that portal thing. Put it out of its misery. Now, eradicate these guys, everything. Don't blow up there. Missile launchers though. We can still use those guys for our own air defense. Alright, so that's Smoking Ruin now. Yeah. Now that Smoking Ruin belongs to GDI. What position in this battle?
Silence needed.
I got it out, Commander. Am I covered? Okay, am I covered?
Oh, we can't capture those. Sad face.
Building.
Now here's the reason why I want these. Sonic Fighters.
Construction.
Now, Globotech has hovercrafts around this large area, but
Let's do this. Drag some up. Let's do
Where's
this.
the damage? Take them out one by one.
right, now we can look at our forces and do some work.
Construction complete.
Still need to clean up this place.
Unit ready.
Yes, destruction is guaranteed, but it's always destruction guaranteed of either the Goliath or the unit that's attacking the Goliath.
Attack.
Oh, look at that. How polite.
Supersonic aircraft.
Yes, these are the supersonics. Let's set up plenty of these Gatlings.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Heavy armor at your service.
Construction.
We'll also set up plenty of helipads over there.
Cannot deploy here.
So that we can harbor our great sonic fighters. Because they will be useful for one thing. One thing. Might not seem like much, but that one thing is so annoying, it's worth it.
Destruction guaranteed.
Construction complete.
Hypersonic
New
aircraft.
construction options.
Radar entering the up.
Primary.
Alright, that's perfect.
Building.
8. Clean up.
Let's do this.
What? You have some other priorities?
Heavy armor at your service. Yeah, we're ready.
Now let's build up some additional vehicular forces for our main forces.
Building.
Goliath ready to roll.
Field support underway. Take it out. Scanning the area.
Heavy armor at your service.
Am I? What the heck? Come to your game boats of fortune.
Clearing terrain.
I love these references, I just love them. Oh, do be careful.
Take them out the area.
Heavy armor at your service.
Let's take it out. Position.
So should set up a Japan refinery over here. This is just chaos. Just not look at the chaos for a little bit, mostly get my forces going. What the heck is that? Let's just slow the game down. We need to maintain some sort of big thing. I don't know, it's inhuman. Blow it up. It's a mutant. I think you can control these trains, and I think you need to control these trains to win. Let's set up a spec ops team that we will use to breach in. So we're fine.
GDI harvester operating.
Base under attack.
Yeah, here comes another attack. As predicted. Just why they keep attacking the same units. It's scripted. Also need 3 RPG towers. Not the few that we have. So let's also trigger the repair AI. So let's trigger the repair AI. What kind of commander blows up everything? What kind of GDI commander does it know these bad things? Yep, somebody's been attacking this place. Our sanctuary. Alright, I said we were assembling a crack team.
Training.
5 medics, 10 grenadiers.
Unit ready.
Set up the raid crew.
Unit ready.
The elite snipers will stay with our main forces.
Unit ready.
We're going through a tunnel. Perfect. Tunnels are always nerve-wracking because you don't know what's going to happen at the other side.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Luckily, this one is clear.
Unit ready.
Make it through. Make it through. Make it through. Hopefully. Hopefully. Losses are massive, but we can make it through. Don't worry. We'll be fine, I hope. Alright, so let's hold position here and wait for the reinforcements.
Someone injured? Attention?
Also, look, what?
Someone injured? Need help? Attention?
Unit ready.
So we can take one of 2 trains, or both maybe. I think we'll need that black train.
Unit ready.
Someone injured? Medic here. We're there. Who needs help? Let's get there, quick.
2 grenadiers, 2 medics, and a sniper. That's the most we'll be able to stuff into one of those trains. Why isn't it moving? I have no idea. Anyway, move on. Globotech has had police for too long. That was an attack force, I think. Yeah, it's one of the attack teams. Funny. Need more Goliaths. Need more Goliaths. Some MRPs.
Show me to the Tiberium.
Warehouse of some kind. Shopping centers.
Unit ready.
Abandoned warehouses.
Goliath, ready to roll. Goliath, tank active.
What are you lazing around for?
Consider it done.
Where's the damage?
You guys get in position, prepare to snipe. Right, now let's move on. Keep cleaning this out. This is an extensive level. It takes a while to do everything.
Unit ready.
I think that guy went down. Hopefully. Now let's clear the railway. Here's why I wanted those things. That's an artillery cannon. Stationary artillery.
Hypersonic ready for takeoff. It'll be a clean delivery.
Building.
Oh look, here's the second attack force.
Unit ready.
Heavy armor at your service. Tank active. Captain, yeah, we ready.
At your service, sir.
Think we don't have sufficient repair units.
Construction.
Yeah, we lost one. We lost two. We don't have sufficient forces for that one.
Unit lost. Building. Unit ready.
Need at least like 6. 7, at least.
Unit ready.
Hypersonic ready to set.
Building. On board.
Let's also stop building those.
Building.
Designation set.
Infantry.
So you can now see what we are up against.
Yeah, we're ready.
At your service, sir. Scanning your enemy position.
Yeah, Globotech in a nutshell.
Yes, Commander. As quickly as possible.
Scream to be heard. Now come on, we need the resources.
Unit ready.
Supersonic
Roger
aircraft.
Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, we can't move forward anymore because, well, the artillery is going to rip apart our ground units. Otherwise,
Tracks in motion.
the least we can do is wait around and fix around.
Construction complete.
We need our good old Sonic fighters to deal with this problem.
Avionics entering coordinates.
Building.
I think that's another yep.
Hypersonic ready for takeoff.
Not much we can do about it.
Hypersonic
Except
ready for takeoff.
ignore it. I'll try to blow it up. Wow, they took out 2 of mine.
Hypersonic aircraft.
Unit lost.
Wow.
Unit ready.
Hypersonic designation set. Hypersonic aircraft. Hypersonic aircraft confirmed. Supersonic aircraft.
Now we have to wait a while. Dum,
Cancel.
dum, 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 dum.
On board.
Avionics on. Stabilizers engaged. I am tank active.
At your service, sir.
Fix that tanks up, please.
Heavy armor at your service. Crush anything in our path.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Not a lot of things to do right now.
Roger that.
Except wait for resources and sonic fighters.
Unit ready.
But here's Globotech's main island. We need to get a transport over there. How? Don't ask me.
Hypersonic aircraft. Hypersonic aircraft engaged set.
Yes, Commander.
Unit lost.
Moving to the Tiberium.
That's I hear explosions.
Let's do this.
Unit ready.
Oh, finally.
Hypersonic
Now,
aircraft.
you bastards. Go blow up their damn artillery before we have to move forward. And then this place will be all for the taking.
Yeah, we're ready.
We can set up plenty of RPG towers and we can hold that place. Firmly.
Unit lost.
Boom goes the weasel. And now that the defenses are down, we can start slowly moving forward. Once more.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yeah, don't get used to the fact that the units start attacking walls. That's quite funny to me. It's really funny. More sentinels. Tear them apart. Alright, now comes the big push. We need to clear out this area and hold it.
Let's do this.
We can also use 3 fighters only made it back.
Roger that. Avionics on payload.
Fine.
Heavy armor at your service. Heavy armor at your service.
Also need some MRVs because, well, repairs are taking a while.
Parts under attack.
What is emanating those gases? Should not be questioning gases when I'm attacking.
Unit ready.
Now move back. Oh, also, no. New Avengers, quick!
Let's do this.
And you guys might want to pull back.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
At your service, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yeah, we're ready.
Unit ready.
Luckily, that thing's going to take a sweet time. How long until that Avenger gets there? Oh, there it is. You are the new Division 4. Get to work.
Where's the damage?
Goodbye, harasser.
Heavy armor at your service. Goliath, ready to roll.
Building.
At your service, sir.
Heavy armor at your service. Roger, we're rolling. Roger, we're rolling. Trace in motion. Crush anything in our path.
Now let's continue to push. Hopefully we can make it through this time. Luckily they don't and can't rebuild their units. And neither their structures. The only thing they can get, their forces from the yeah. Who's attacking this again? Feeling it's a certain Globotech Exos. Stay back.
Base under attack. Unit ready.
Now go down. Yes, down. Exosuit.
Unit ready.
Trace in motion.
Who needs some polish?
Everyone needs some bloody polish. Everyone. That isn't a good idea. Mixing units up is not a good idea.
Goliath tank active. Advancing to new location. Crush anything in our path. We're rolling. Roger, clearing terrain. Treads tightened. Tracks in motion. Clearing
Alright,
terrain.
fit him in.
Location. Later, second
Unit
chance.
ready.
Roger, advancing to new location. Take out the trench. Clearing terrain. Later, second chance.
Alright, that's their reactor. If we destroy that, no power to their
Destruction. Gas destruction. Crushing.
everything.
Done. Destruction guaranteed.
Yeah, they still have power.
Where's the damage? Where's the damage?
Everywhere's the damage.
Do this. Consider it done.
The heck is the APC squadron?
Supersonic aircraft.
APCs.
Ready.
Reporting.
Primary building set.
Let's just get that APC filled up.
Unit lost.
Destruction guaranteed. Destruction guaranteed.
Where's the damage?
Heavy armor at your service.
As I get you under attack, do something about it. Yes, now we have secured the first laboratory. After a decade. And now that we have control of this place, we can now start setting up defenses up here. The main division will be in charge of defense until we can get this 8th and 7th divisions over.
At your service, sir.
Ready.
What do you see?
I got all I need.
Ready.
Am I covered?
Now get aboard. And let's do the job.
Where's the damage?
Waiting order.
Who needs some polish?
Unit ready.
Alright, so 8 and 7. To the town. What's that poster? Boat speed races sponsored by Globotech. That's what they're trying to boat.
Unit ready.
Come to your king boat to victory. Not a lot about the boats or anything else for that matter. How long until that bloody EPC gets ready, rather?
Vehicle reporting.
Over to the town.
I am tank active. Advancing to your location.
You guys should also go.
Reporting. Reporting.
You. Yes, you. I'm looking at you. You just squish over a civilian.
Where's the damage? Where's the damage? Where's the damage?
Unit ready.
Harvesting
What are you
units.
doing? Harvest.
Resuming harvesting.
Don't wait. And you useless sluts. Clean out that cliff. I see blue Tiberium up there. Strange ritual is going on over there.
Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting.
You should get up as well. Good work. Now the heck are these Avengers? Oh great, we still have more to clean up here. Division 8 and Division 7. May move up. You guys, we still have plenty to clean up, so go. I have no idea what the... oh, there. Yes, let's blow everything up. We don't need those airfields anymore. Alright, so everything's cleared. Where's that APC? Where is it? If it didn't make it, I'm going to be so angry. Oh, here it is.
I got all on my way. I got all on my way. Got it. Got it. I got all I need. Got it. I got all I need.
Sadly, we can't capture that laboratory, but... hey. Now let's get some armadillos going. Placeholder. Use that placeholder. I remember it was a placeholder for the, whatchamacallits.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
I remember it was a placeholder for the, rest of everything. The air unit. Globotech specific. Yes, Globotech air units. The placeholder for those. Also, as I always see, those barracks are glitched. Take them out.
Base under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Come on, fire away. So but also on the towers. They come down. You guys head over to the infantry team over here. We're going to stuff them in. Stuff a large amount of them in APC. Blow everything apart. I don't care about the place. And there's the park gun ship, which doesn't need to fly. Normally I'd approach from this side, but at the same time, it's a unique experiment for me. I'd say that's about it for this place. We'll try to get the tank division over. Tank division down here. Let's move one of the convoy trucks up to the town. Now these guys will hold the fort for now. also set up some extra defenses. Also, what path are you taking? Jeez. You all are taking the same path. The Goliaths took the insane path. Let's get back to the base. Need more Goliaths. The entire force will need to be reconstituted. Pathfinding. Wonder. No.
Unit ready.
No.
Heavy armor at your side.
Unit
Who
ready.
needs some polish?
Unit ready.
Alright, so get stuffed in an ABC.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Watch your step now.
We're fielding a small army
Bombs.
inside APCs.
Unit ready.
Look at that, they can just... We only needed 4 to be honest. I don't know, I'm going to send just 4. You guys will go ahead. The rest of you, move out.
Yeah, we're ready. Heavy armor at your
Let you bastards move forward. Our coastal defenses are still working. We can call them coastal defenses. Alright, need more tanks. Luckily, reinforcements are en route. Also, where do I send that convoy truck?
Heavy armor at your service.
Convoy trucky.
Yeah, we're ready.
At your service, sir. That's the call.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's just make sure that this entire island is clean and sterile.
They don't stand a chance. Destruction guaranteed.
We're sending in the convoy truck, which is where?
Who needs some polish?
I know I sent one over.
Who needs some polish?
I am tank active.
Who needs some polish?
Where is it? I'll save you just in case. Do not want to be caught off guard. And plus, I don't want to restart this. The deep blue was an exception.
At your service, sir.
I actually had the patience to do that. Oh, looking at the poster. Don't miss the annual boat speed race with the Twisted Insurrection logo.
Yeah, we're ready. I am tank active.
Oh yes, I was building RPG tiles up here.
Cannot deploy unit.
So pound through. And let's deploy the armada. Deploy the armada. Sure chaos, right? I believe these things are equipped with some self-defense mechanisms. All engineers stick back.
Somebody call for some blasting?
Some Division 6.
Ready.
Yes, sir, we'll hold the line. Enemy in range. Watch your step now.
This is just hilarious. There's a massive infiltration crew inside this island. There's a laboratory we need to get to, but how the heck do we get vehicles over? I don't know.
Engage. Watch your step now.
Unit lost.
Get rid of that. please.
Engage. Enemy in range.
Unit lost.
Enemy in range.
Unit lost.
Oh jeez.
ABC,
You guys get rid of those defenses. Those power plants, rather.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
ABC, what's the plan? Take him out, right away.
Unit lost.
Closest and the tank cannon doesn't fire. Too smooth.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Fire! Brandon.
Unit lost.
No power for you. Exactly.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, well, let's not waste time.
Let's give it to him. Pull your pins.
We need to clear a pathway for our forces.
Out of the way!
And that means getting rid of only the essentials.
We're on it. Heading over. We're on it.
Why can't we attack their engineers? They'll try disrupting the operations. Get rid of them.
unit lost.
You're dead. Oh, there's a bridge up here.
Insufficient.
Looks like Globotech has built a lakeside fort that is at the moment accessible only by train.
I got all I need.
We need to disable their defenses and access the lab from the inside. Yes, yes.
Unit ready.
Stop zooming, I understand.
I am tank active.
It isn't invulnerable. And it isn't inaccessible just yet.
Unit ready.
We have people on board the train, but it doesn't say. It can't be sent for some reason.
What do you see?
Clean out the front gate defenses.
Grenades ready. Step down. Pins. Give it to him.
We'll send you a commando. Get him onto the train, send him into the fort, and create an entrance for armored divisions by any means necessary. So I was about to send a attack team. But hey, we're giving a railgun commando.
Ready.
Nice.
Yeah, we're ready.
I should remember that for later Let's Plays.
Location threats tightened. We'll crush anything in our path. Destruction guaranteed.
Although you guys should get back to defending.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we have all three places unlocked.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Clearing terrain.
I should hold the perimeter. I still can't find that convoy vehicle.
Who needs some polish?
Alive and ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Snow White,
Yes, sir.
you go over here. I think I put him in the city somewhere.
What do you see?
I don't know.
Grenades ready.
Can't find him in the city. Here, no.
Yeah, we're ready. I am tank active. I am tank
None of these Goliaths? No. And this dancing cluster? No.
Who needs some polish?
Hey, stop attacking government property.
Yeah, we're ready.
What?
Consider it done.
Oh, that cheap ass is going to get it later.
Harvesting unit. Harvesting unit.
Let's do this.
Alright, so let's try to get them around the docks, just in case I've actually managed to somehow put the convoy.
Unit reporting.
Oh, there's the convoy that I sent.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
I don't do convoys in total.
Acknowledged.
In fact, I put the second one.
Reporting. Moving out.
You have to sort of nudge them somewhere.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Nudgy, nudgy.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
It was inside of front of the parking lot that you have to put them. That's over here by that tree.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Convoy truck in position.
Ready to harvest. GDI harvester
Now,
operating.
we can still find that missing convoy.
Reporting.
He isn't dead because if he would, mission over.
Waiting orders.
He's here! What the?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged. Yes,
What was he
sir.
doing
Yes,
there?
sir. Acknowledged.
I have no idea.
Reporting.
At least we found that truck.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Now we have to move both of these trucks into their respective locations.
Yes, sir.
Path in here is safe. So I think you will be sent up here or here. The path you will take, I have no idea.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Let's send them sequentially so that they don't get somehow killed. Somehow.
Ready to harvest.
Destroy these guys.
Reporting.
Now get up here. Here rather.
Moving out.
Base under attack.
What was that all about?
Hypersonic ready for takeoff. Hypersonic aircraft. Delivering payload.
Is that quote legends unquote?
Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Alright.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
How's your throwing arm? Right on.
Oh, the typing pests.
Bend over.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lives are at stake.
Right on. Bend over.
Oh, just wait.
Vehicle reporting.
But we've basically won this.
Reporting.
That's mission 11. Mission 12 is approximately as bad.
Reporting.
Mission 13 takes things lightly. Mission 14 is easy if you know the correct strategies. Mission 15 is just fun.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. There's some mantis over there. Snipers, take them out. One by one.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Come on.
Yes,
Good
sir.
work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now get convoy truck in position. Ultimately, I think it is easier to push up through here, since you can get the commander later on,
Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders.
and have him move through the area quite quickly.
Moving out.
Yeah, sigh.
Waiting, yes, sir.
Come on. Yeah, try. All trucks in there waiting for further orders. Great work, Commander. I honestly wasn't even sure this was possible. Of course it wasn't. But it wasn't easy.
Mission